Aloha. We have an awesome episode for you guys today. You know how they say, don't be afraid to try new things. So that's what we did on this one. We started off fishing. Fishing's been kind of slow lately, fishing and diving. So the new thing is we decided to try and go hunting. And I want you guys to come with me on my adventure. Hopefully we get some food for the table. All right, come on guys, let's go. Holo holo. Hey, what's up, guys? We're here with Will from a Surf Snack.
Yeah,
Is that what it is?
surf snacks, yeah.
All right, Surf Snack YouTube. We're gonna just do a little whipping, little floating. Hopefully, we can catch maybe some papio or something like that. Some kind of predatory fish. But it's you went fishing yesterday, right?
Yeah, I went fishing yesterday, didn't catch anything.
So our mission today is one fish. That's the goal. One fish. All right, man. Let's go. Hold on, hold on. But first, let me show you our setup. Right here I have my 6'6". There's a collapsible pole going to a small like 3,000 reel. I'm throwing actually braid on this, but you can use like 10-pound test if you want. I go to a water bubble. Love that thing. You don't ever get stuck hardly. And then you put a little swivel, about 6 feet of leader. I use about 12-pound test. Fluorocarbon going to a little J hook. And today we're gonna use Tyler lures. Check this thing out. It's super tough, super durable. That's why I like these. You just put these on, one and done. Especially if you're gonna walk all the way on a reef, you kind of want something really durable that if like all these little fish not gonna keep taking the tails. This one you can just stretch it. It's like it'll stay on pretty much the whole time you're whipping that day. So I'm not even gonna bring spares probably. I'm just gonna just run these and hope for the best. So you saw how I just threaded it through the body and you come out right before the tail. And then once it's snugged on, you're good to go. Try to make sure it's as straight as possible so that way when you do jig it or whip it back and forth, when you're on the retrieval, it has a good action. And I like to use that little red bead. I'm sure you guys do. So what you do Alright guys, let's go get out there. And you kind of like push in the top, like a plunger, and then you just fill it up. Maybe it will go about halfway. Alright, Roger. Let's go get out there. Remember, dry hooks don't catch fish. We're gonna just grab it, we're gonna cast it right past the brakes. And then we're just gonna kinda like reel it in. See how, and then just slightly pop it. You don't need to go crazy. It'll be like this, and then if they hit, hopefully it'll hit in the back. Right off the edge usually.
Alright, so pretty fast retrieve then?
Pretty fast retrieve. Yeah. And then when you get close to the edge, like especially if you surf, like right here, you're just gonna crank it up fast. Just so it doesn't hang up on a reef. Yeah. I'm gonna go right there, and then let you throw from here so we don't snag each other. Yeah. Maybe work a pattern, like 9 to 2. So what we're doing here is just working zones, working as a pair, just to cover as much ground as we can and show the lure to as much fish as we can. So we just keep doing this, and then if nothing bites, we just move up the line. Just keep walking and whipping, stop, walk and whip. It's the most effective way to cover a bunch of ground and show your bait to a lot of fish. Don't fall in those. Right now we whipped for about half an hour. Nothing so far. So we just keep working this area and hope for the best. We just do a little fan pattern, try to hit all the spots. And I tend to catch them right at the edge, right when you're bringing it up. So sometimes when you come right over the edge, you just slow down a little bit or speed it up depending on what's biting that day or how big the waves like this. The waves are crashing, you want to just crank it in so you don't get stuck. Remember, don't ever turn your back to this. Alright, here we go. Let's try to catch one live. That was a great time fishing with him, but unfortunately we fished for an hour and I had to get home, so we had to call it an early day. But the very next day, Cap Ron Johnson called me up. He said, "Hey, got some pigs over here. It's messing up his lo'i, which is his um, taro patch here in Hawaii. So pigs are kind of invasive here in Hawaii. So they really do a lot of bad, digging up stuff, erosion, diseases, all kind of stuff. They're pretty much invasive. So I told him, "Hey, man, I'll be right out, and hopefully can solve your problem and get some food for the table." Okay, so yesterday, actually it was the day before work, I went fishing, and obviously you guys saw nothing bit. I actually went a couple, like in the afternoon, or stopped by again real quick, a couple other places, but doesn't seem like they're biting yet. But it is getting to summer. As you can see, the sun is up, and it's already not even 6:30, and the sun is up. So instead of go fishing this morning, I figure maybe if Makai is not providing, maybe go to the Mauka. So a quick pest control, I guess. See if any pigs are running around, and see if we can get one of those. All right, guys, wish me luck. All right, come on, come with me. Keep me company, because it's gonna be a long morning just sitting in the bushes, cold and wet. All right, let's go. So we just got to this taro patch, and I can just see a lot of trails. I mean, just trails everywhere, and you can see them even digging up and bedding down. And this is what I mean, they just dig up everything. So if they get into this taro patch, that's really bad news, like a lot of work for nothing. So what I'm trying to do is just stalk right now, just survey the area, because it could be right there, and all I have is a bowl. I don't do anything with dogs or anything like that scenario. So I kind of just right now just tippy toeing and just trying to be as quiet as I can, and just look for any tracks, trails, and and find a good place to hide basically too, because I'm gonna just sit and wait, and hopefully they come out and I can get a good shot on them. As you can see right across there, there's looks like a gully and a place where they walk through. So I'm gonna just perch right here and on the and just wait for maybe any life or activity comes through. And if you look on the other side, there's a nice clearing where it looks like they really do walk through. Because obviously I'm shooting a bull, I need to have a shooting lane. So I want to make sure I have these. I'm hidden, but yet I still can have an open shot. So that way I don't wound the animal and have them run away. Hopefully it can just be a nice shot.
Maybe I should cover my eyes.
So over here, I'm just sitting here forever. I'm telling you, mosquito city. Like I was sitting here for hours. So thank you for keeping me company. What's funny is I could hear pigs in the far distance. So I was tired of waiting, because I waited there. I don't think they was coming up. So what I had to do is I had to go hike up the mountain and try to find their trail that they're using. Because if not using the lower one, maybe they're using the upper one. So as I was walking up the mountain, I could see all these diggings. I mean, really fresh. Because what they'd like to do is turn over logs, dig up stuff, eat grubs, all kind of stuff. So I'm looking right here. I can see all their footprints and all this fresh activity. So I know I'm getting close. But because where I heard them, they're all the way down, kind of down the valley. I literally had to hike up the mountain, because I couldn't hike straight to them because I know how to spook them. So what I did was I followed my old trail, the one all on the top of the mountain, and tried to cut across a ridge and then drop down on them from the top side. But looks like there've been some storms lately, and this big tree came down.
That's crazy.
Where I had to just crawl over with my bow and everything else, and then where I used to kind of hide, it just landslide. So now I'm stuck on top of this mountain, trying to find my way down. So this is kind of dangerous, because it's just straight down. I know you really can't see it from the video, but it is straight down from here, and it looks like it's really slippery and loose dirt now. You can see how this whole side is slid off. So somehow I got to get to the bottom of that valley without falling.
Oh boy, I just kind of ate it from up there. Let's try to work our way down. Looks like it's gonna start to rain. So, damn it. Let's get down this mountain.
So I finally made it to the bottom of that valley, and I ran into them. But they got spooked, and I heard them run up back the mountain, up to the top, cut across the ridge. So I had to hike my happy self all the way back out, and then go all the way back to the main starting point, and then all the way back up the mountain again. Hopefully I can cut them off on the upper trail coming back across. So here I am, I'm going up, moving up slowly, and I see this little black thing run across, and I'm like, hey, is that it? Do you guys see it? Do you guys see it right there? So that was a pig. And I'm really close, but these are little baby ones. So I don't want to shoot those. I'm kind of waiting for the bigger ones to follow. A lot of times the small ones will run ahead of them because they're not scared of anything yet, and the big ones will start coming on. So I'm just posting up, hiding behind this tree, and then this little pig comes right around me. I know it's hard to see, but he's right there in the bushes. So if you guys look really good, if you guys get the taco eye, you guys will see him. You guys see him? All right, don't worry. I'll try. I'll try zoom in after. That way you guys can get a little peek of him, cause he's really tiny actually. So he was cute. I was just kind of like looking at him, and then he heard me, and then he bolted, which made all the other pigs kind of run away too. So then I seen them going down to the other ridge. So then I hiked all the way around, went onto the other ridge, and just sat and waited forever. And finally, here's the little pig again. This little pig popped out, and that's the same one I saw on the other ridge. So I know the rest of them will be following. But I'm all on top of this mountain, if you can see. So way, way, way too far to make a shot. So now it's my dilemma of I want to work my way down so I can get down and get a better shot, but they're right there, and any movement, any noise, and they are gone. So I'm just gonna chill here and just wait for my opportunity. Man, I thought fishing took a lot of patience. Hunting takes way more patience. So I'm here waiting, and I can see them on the bottom. And I'm looking at that mango tree right in front of me, and I'm thinking, hey, if I can somehow manage to sneak my way down to that tree without stepping on any branches or any twigs or spooking the herd, I might have a chance. So here we go. Wish me luck. I'm literally tippy-toeing and doing the Pink Panther. Dun, 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 dun. And I could see them down there, so I'm so nervous. I'm telling you, I'm just like, oh, I'm scared to just step on anything. So I'm just trying to like really chameleon slowly work my way down. Every step just being really patient. And let me just, come on, let's get to that tree, guys. Thumbs up for good luck. Alright, we're almost there. We're almost there, guys. You can see me just tippy-toeing. Oh, I mean, just painfully methodical and slow. Because if you can see it, they're right on the other side, on the bottom side of this tree, right on the floor, on the valley floor. So, all right, let's make our move. All right, guys, let's just get ready. Ooh, I see him. I see him. See him. I'm zooming in so that you guys can see him, but he's all the way down there. That's a little tiny one. So I'm waiting for them to just come out and open because there's a lot of stuff in the way. So I'm actually waiting for a bigger one to come. And this is the hardest part because you're like, you could shoot one in front and be like, yes, I got one. Or you could wait and then nothing could ever come. And then, man, I seen this one. And I was like, okay, come on. Oh, there's another one. Please let a bigger one come. And what's worse is they have to stop for you to shoot them or give you at least a shot. And finally, this bigger one came out. So I just lined up and said, all right, this is go time, guys. Let's let it fly. Here we go. My heart is pumping, my hands are sweating. I'm just like, okay, just give me a shot, please give me a shot. She really didn't give me a good shot, so then I kind of just waited. I didn't want to just injure it, so then I waited for quite a long time more. And I thought I messed up because, I was like, oh, I should have took the shot. You know, you can't hit nothing, you don't let it fly. So I was feeling kind of down. But then finally I said, hey, came back and circling around. So I might have a shot. And this is a really, really far shot. And whew, you guys seen it? Whoa, it's a far shot, but I was able to hit a super solid shot. I seen her turn to me, and just I heard it, I landed it, so it just turned to me, boom. I knew I got a good shot, saw some blood fly, and it took off. But I could just see blood spurting. I'm like, I got an awesome shot. So as you can see, I put another arrow in because you just never know if it might come up and charge you. Because I've seen that happening before. The scariest thing is a wounded animal. So whenever you shoot something, just make sure you put another arrow in because you never know. But whew, man, I was shaking. My hands are shaking. I had so much adrenaline that I was just, oh my gosh. So I worked my way down just to make sure I hit him. And sure enough, I found a really nice blood trail. So I just decided to follow it, and I'm still like jittery at this point, but I'm just like stoked. I mean, a really, really good blood trail. So
See a good blood trail
I'm
there.
following it, but I don't want to chase it too early because I want it to kind of lay down, but I want to at least know what direction it's going. That way I don't lose the blood trail later on, just in case it rains, because it was drizzling on and off. So I followed it just so I know what direction it's going, but I know I got a really good line on him. So here we go. Let's go find this pig. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited, guys. Can't tell you how excited and happy I was. So I'm just following the trail. Feel like I'm getting closer. And I knew I got a really good shot on him, so she probably didn't go too far. But I don't want to get caught off guard by just hiding and then rushing me, so I'm kind of just being very cautious and working really slow and just make sure I can follow it no matter which way it goes. So here we go. I think I got right to about here and I kind of lost it. I was like, oh, I see one drop of blood, but oh no, did I lose the blood trail? I was kind of panicking, to be honest, inside. But then I was like looking around really good, and then I was able to find a couple more drops, and I was like, okay, I'm back on the track. And then of course it had to run all the way into the howl. So all these howl bushes is this a maze of twisted branches and tunnels. So I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna have to go inside of this. So this is where you have to be careful because you can't really draw your bow. And you have to make sure, there's no other pigs there, and then just really take your time. So, and then look, I found my arrow. Look at this, guys. Yes, I know I'm on the trail. I know I got a good shot. So I called Cap Johnson and said, hey man, I got one. So he was super stoked, so he said he's gonna meet me, and sure enough, yes sir, Raja. Look at that, guys. You guys see it? I know it's not the biggest, but man, it's the biggest one that I've shot, especially by myself, just hunt and stalk. So I'm super stoked, guys. Yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
what an awesome day. I mean, it was a win-win-win. It was a win because I got to help Cap Johnson to save his lo'i from these pests that that could destroy his crop. And then number 2, I got to put food on the table. And 3, I get to show Jaden, my son, just like how and where food comes from. And we got a great meal out of it. So check it out, guys. So all the 4 quarters, we're gonna just save that for later, make glue pig.
Yes.
And then all the main body, the head, neck, back, ribs, bacon. We'll just smoke the whole thing, throw it on the grill, make pulehu ribs, and woo! Here we go, guys. Prepare to lick yo screen.
Right there we have our neck, our ribs, our back straps, and our bacon right there. Look at that. Ooh, all in one. I don't know if it'll fit on the grill, but we'll try. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. Oh my God. There we go. Yes, that works.
Alright guys, check this out. Looking good, look at that. Oh, that's some pulehu ribs right there. Oh. Probably should have butterflied it, but I was in a rush. Looks like it's getting there. I think we gotta go this side a little bit more and call it good. Alright. Here we go. Oh, look at that, guys. Oh my God. Doesn't that look good? Cool. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Pan problem. Here we go. Alright, let's go cut this up, guys. Hey guys, look at that. Ooh, does that look good?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that. Ooh. Daddy got us some bacon. Wow, guys. So we have our roasted smoked pig right here. It looks beautiful. And my wife, guys, made these fingerling potatoes super delicious. Oh, I wish you guys could smell this. The smell of the smoke and the roast is amazing. Hey, son, remember? You didn't even know where bacon came from. Where did you think bacon came from?
Cows.
Now, I don't expect you guys to go out there and then shoot and kill and hunt your own food. However, I think there is a big disconnect with our generation and the younger guys not knowing where our food comes from. So this goes for any generation. I think it's really important to know where your food comes from. Because of this, you will really appreciate it so much more than if you just go, can I have a number 5 with bacon and cheese and all this other stuff? If you had to harvest all our own food, you would appreciate everything and you wouldn't waste anything. Trust me on this. So go out there, enjoy yourself. No matter you fish, hunt, dive, whatever, just do it responsibly and share it. You know, share it with people so that they know how much work and how much effort goes into being self-sustainable. And people will just appreciate it that much more. So, all right, guys, let's dig in. It looks amazing. All right, guys, so here's the pig body. This is the ribs. This right here is the bacon. So the bacon's the belly. Right, son?
Yeah.
So here we go. Cut some bacon off, both sides. Oh, that's nice. Still hot. Damn. Who wants some bacon?
Me.
Oh, okay. Who wants some first? Here, try. Oh, like Korean style, huh?
Good.
You like it?
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's good.
Oh, yeah. Alright, guys, here we go. That is good. Don't get me wrong, it's definitely not a domesticated pig. So a lot less fat, a little more chewy, a little gamey, but it is really good. And of course, I know bacon is cured. This is not cured, but roasted bacon belly. Oh, woo! Lick your screen, guys. Oh, there you go, Lomi. Yeah. Here you go, son.
Thank you.
Yeah.
How was yours?
Awesome. Look at this, guys. Oh, crispy on the outside, soft and juicy on the inside. Oh, I wish you could smell this. It's legit. Oh, that's so good. It's just like palehu ribs. Oh, so good. All right, and we're gonna finish it off with this: our roasted potatoes. Oh, it smells so good. Oh, what a winning combination! All right, aloha, guys. Hope you guys like this, man. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Something different, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Wish you guys were here. All right. Oh, guys, check that out, carnage. Hey, but that was a super good meal. So thank you, Cap Johnson. I really appreciate teaching me everything. Yeah, but for all you guys at home, thank you guys for joining us on this awesome adventure. Such a different one, and I just want to say thank you. Thank you for coming with me and being with me. If you like it, please like and subscribe. And always take care of yourselves and take care of others. All right, love you guys. Catch you on the next one. Aloha.